Hey guys, I just did a quick post on neuroplasticity. I can never say it. It's about our brain's ability to modify, change and adapt the actual structure. So we can actually change the structure of our brain and our neural pathways. So for example, our brains can actually learn to be dizzy every day if we are dizzy for a prolonged period, because we are so used to waking up feeling dizzy. It's almost like we can actually program our brain to believe we are going to be dizzy every day for months and months and months. And that's actually what happened to me. And you can actually retrain your brain not to wake up and feel like you're going to be dizzy every single day, okay? And that's neuroplasticity. And I did it accidentally. So I did not even know I was doing this, okay? So I did not know I was using neuroplasticity to get better, right? So once my main symptoms were under control after 2 years, I still had dizziness because I was it was like long-term dizziness because I was so 1,000,000% sure every morning I was going to wake up and be off my head dizzy. I knew I was going to be dizzy. I knew I was. So every day I woke up and look around and be like, I'm dizzy today. And I literally checked in 24/7, guys. Throughout the whole day, I'd look around, what's my dizziness like now out of 10? And I did that for months, okay? It's only when I walked in the park one day and I saw a tree and it was coming up to spring and the colours were coming out on the tree, and I realised for that short moment I wasn't feeling that dizzy because I was focusing on something else other than my constant dizziness. And then I realised it was the same when I watched a film. If I watched a film, I was at the stage of my healing then when I could actually watch a film and be distracted enough not to focus on my symptoms so much. So I thought, wait a minute, I'm distracting myself here. So then I started to realise in turn, I need to stop checking in 24/7 with my dizziness. And I would start to go out and completely ignore it. And obviously it was still there, but I wouldn't focus on it 24/7. I'm dizzy, that's moving, the path's moving, I'm rocking, I'm swaying. I was in such a high state of anxiety, my dizziness would be 1,000,000 times worse. So it's only when I started to learn to kind of get on with it, to be honest, that I started to get better. And a lot of that came with movement as well. Now, to let you know, in the very early stages, no matter how we feel, once this really gets you, it's like learning to walk all over again, okay? So it's literally like learning to walk all over again like a toddler. It can take months, it can take years in some cases, okay? But there does come to a stage where you almost stabilize and you can start to go out and walk for longer periods and be active and start to move. And when you get to that stage where you can actually walk outside and go for a 10-minute walk, for example, that's the stage where neuroplasticity is amazing because you're already moving, you're already starting to heal, but your brain in your panic is still saying, you're sick, you're ill, you're going to be dizzy, you're going to fall, you're there. But your body's moving, you're going out, you've got movement, but your body and the panic in your brain is still freaking you out. You're going to have a bad day, you're going to be there. That's what you need to shut down. And that is neuroplasticity. It's rewiring your brain not to be in such a panic heightened state that will cause more dizziness. So that's the post I just did.